Hey yo, what is good YouTube? And welcome to the first installment of Behind Bars. Now this right here is the Fake Pokemon Cypher 2013, which was my first rap that I posted. And it has 6K views. Oh, wow, I had no idea. Thank you guys so much. That's a lot. I mean, for somebody like me, I only have 300 subs, so that's awesome. Thank you guys for watching. But the reason why it's the Fake Pokemon Cypher 2013, let me give you guys some backstory on that. A YouTuber by the name of Ominous Acid 95 actually posted this beat, and it was called Pokemon Cypher 2013. Now at the time, I had no idea that the cipher was something that was run by Shofu. I had no idea. I just thought it was something that, you know, somebody picks a beat and then everybody gets on it. So when I saw this, a couple people had already done this beat, so I thought it was the real Pokemon Cypher. So I was just trying to get on it, just to, you know, show you guys my skills or whatever. But yeah, it turned out Shofu runs the cipher, and he put up the beat for it and everything. And I ended up getting on that as well. But anyways, yeah, this is the Fake Pokemon Cypher. So I'm gonna go ahead and break down these bars real quick. Let's see, how did I start this off? It's unknown what I could do, but I'll show you my hidden power. Anticipation, it makes you shudder, you little coward. Well, it's unknown what I could do, but I'll show you my hidden power. Pretty much nobody's ever heard of me, so I'm gonna show you what I can do. But at the same time, you know, the Pokemon unknown, its only move is hidden power. So yeah, already double entendre. I wanted to start it off good. So anticipation, it makes you shudder, you little coward. I'm pretty much saying what you're anticipating right now. You don't know what you're gonna be feeling because you haven't seen me before, you haven't heard of me. But at the same time, I'm making you shake because you don't know what's gonna come, but you know it's gonna be bad. And that has to do with the Pokemon ability anticipation. When the opposing Pokemon has a super effective move, it makes you shudder, which means that, like, it makes you shake. So anyways, let's keep on going with this. I'm Robin Banks, but you can call me the Don Man, and after this, everybody will be a Don fan. So I'll go ahead and introduce myself, Robin Banks. You can call me the Don. That's pretty much like the big boss. Call me the Don Man. And after this, everybody will be a Don fan. So I'm pretty much saying that everyone's gonna be a fan of me, the Don, but that's just wordplay with the Pokemon Don fan. So yeah, let's go. No Reggie Gigas, never slow to start the shit. I swear to Aussie is hard body like Spartacus. So I'm saying I came off with this track pretty hard. There was no slow start, so I'm not like Reggie Gigas, whose ability is slow start. And I swear to Arceus, you know, people say that Arceus is the Pokemon god, that I'm going hard body like Spartacus. Spartacus is this show, I forget what channel it's on, but they have like their own workout which is supposed to make your body like super diesel and brolic and hard body pretty much. Huge power, choice bandit, I'm hella strong, spitfire, my lyrics old coat with Ferrothorn. So huge power, choice bandit, I'm hella strong, you know, Azumarill. That thing is super hella strong with the huge power that it has. It's choice bandit. So that's pretty much that line. I spit fire, so my lyrics in old coat with Ferrothorn. As you know, Ferrothorn is quad weak to fire. So that's pretty much what I'm saying there. More shocking than an Electric. My heart's colder than the Beartic eating the Velonite. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory right there. I'm shocking like the electric type, Electric. And my heart's cold. It's colder than a Beartic eating a Velonite. Not only are they two ice Pokemon, so they're already cold, but a Pokemon eating another Pokemon, that's pretty damn cold, man. Like, you have to be pretty cold to do that. But anyways, I told them, get off my SC Rotom. They just jealous because I got more hustle than as well as. So I told them, get off my scrotum. That's what I mean by that. SC Rotom. I'm just spelling and then the Pokemon Rotom. And they just jealous because I got more hustle than as well as. Swellis is the Pokemon before Hydreigon, the second Evo, and its ability is hustle. So boom, there's that. Never use a Goldeen in any of my quests, man. Only time I see a king is in my reflection. So I never use a Goldeen, which is true. I've never used one in an LP before. And yeah, the only time I see a king is in my reflection. So I'm pretty much saying that I never see a sea king because I never use Goldeen in my quest. But at the same time, wordplay, I'm a king. Only time I see a king is in my reflection. So let's go. I'm a star, resurrected on Cinnabar, Iron Fist. My punchlines, they hit them hard. So I'm a star, pretty much saying, you know, I'm a star. But at the same time, it's wordplay because Omastar, Pokemon Omastar, you can resurrect it on Cinnabar. But at the same time, the Pokemon that got resurrected on Cinnabar is Mewtwo. In case you guys didn't know the backstory between Mewtwo and Cinnabar Island. So I'm pretty much calling myself a legend, but at the same time I'm wordplaying with Omastar. So that is that bar. Iron Fist, my punchlines to hit him hard. Did I only do one bar last time? Yeah, I did, my bad. Yeah, Iron Fist, it's an ability Pokemon have that boosts all your punching moves. So that's what that means. I have Iron Fist, all my punchlines hit him hard. Gold version used to be my SP on. Emulators, now I turned my S3 on. So gold version was the second gen. It used to be my Game Boy Advance SP. That's what used to be on. But at the same time, I'm wordplay again, SP on, the Pokemon. So wordplay. I love wordplay. Emulators, now I turn my S3 on. Now there's emulators that you can play gold version on, so I just turned my Galaxy S3 on. Well, I don't have an S3 anymore, I upgraded obviously, but yeah. At the time I had S3. So yeah, let's go. Technician, I got this game nuzlocked. When I say I make it rain, I don't mean a jump shot. Technician, I'm just saying that I'm good with what I'm doing. It's also a Pokemon ability. I got this game nuzlocked. It's just a shout out to Nuzlocks. Pretty much saying I got the game locked as well. And when I make it rain, I don't mean the jump shot. Pretty self-explanatory. Making it rain, you know, money, you already know. And other people say I'm making it rain on the basketball court is when they're on fire, when they keep hitting jump shots. So that's, I don't mean a jump shot. And let me will-o-wisp this Frito. Yeah, that's just me making a quick smoking joke. I'm gonna burn this Weedle. Is weed burning? Yeah. Anyways, that was just a quick because the beat transition of that part. Now my vision getting cloudy. This hypno got me feeling drowsy. And because I will-o-wisp this Weedle, now my vision's getting cloudy because there's smoke everywhere. And this hypno got me feeling drowsy. That's the Pokemon Hypno and Drowsy, the evolution line. But at the same time, hypno is short for hypnotic, which is an alcoholic drink. It got me feeling drowsy because that's what alcohol does to you. I use haze so much, I'm on cloud 9. Shorty calls my Xtransceiver, it's about time. So haze is another smoking reference. And Cloud9 is also a smoking reference, but at the same time, haze is a move from Pokemon, and Cloud9 is an ability that Golduck gets, I believe. Yeah, I think it's Golduck. And Shorty calls me Xtransceiver. That's the cell phone of Black and White version. People call you on that. So I'm just saying that a chick is calling me about the time she's calling me. Her ass so fat, I need a poker flute to wake it up. Either that or use a wake up slap to shake it up. I went crazy with this one. Pretty much saying her ass is big as a Snorlax, so I need a poke flute to wake it up. Or I could use wake up slap, like pretty much slap her ass and shake it up. And since it's asleep and I need a poke flute to wake it up, you can also use wake up slap, which if you didn't know, if a Pokemon's asleep and use wake up slap, it wakes up and it doubles the power, I think. Yeah. The way I Torchic, it was like a movie. She gave me tail after head like a Mew 3. So I Torchic, you know, like I tore it up. At the same time as wordplay with the Pokemon Torchic. And she gave me tail after head like a Mew 3. Tail is like another word for sex, I guess. After head like a Mew 3. At the time we didn't know it was called Mewtwo-Y, but everybody thought it was called Mew 3. And its tail is after its head. So that's the line right there. I went crazy at that part, good lord. So let's bring it back like a Volt Switch. No guard means my punches won't miss. So I'm gonna bring it back to where I was originally instead of all this weed and sex stuff I'm talking about. Like a Volt Switch. And no guard means that my dynamic punch lines will not miss. No guard is an ability that my champ gets and every single move hits. Even though one hit KO moves. So that's what that means. I'm thunderous like Durant, Focus Sash is there. I steel bug you like LeBron and Ex-Cavalier. I'm thunderous like Durant. Those are two Pokemon, Thundurus and Durant from 5th gen. At the same time, Kevin Durant plays for the Thunder. Yep, and Focus Sash is there because Durant, the Pokemon, gets knocked out damn near from anything unless it has a Focus Sash. and at the same time it's a steel bug. So this next line, I steel bug you like LeBron and X-Cavalier. I steel bug like Durant. Another steel bug Pokemon is X-Cavalier from 5th gen as well. And at the same time, it's a reference to the NBA, like I just did with the Thunderous and Durant line. I still bug you, like I still bug you, like LeBron and X-Cavalier, because he used to play for the Cavaliers and X-Cavalier. So yeah, those 2 bars right there have like 3 entendres. Anyways, yeah, let's go on to the next one. But I'm feeling myself on that one a little bit. Sorry, that was nice. Let's go to the next town. Tell them hello. They ask what's that. Tell them it's a swellow fellow. That one is just pretty much filler. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do filler too much, but I'm pretty much going to the next town. Say what up. They ask who is that. You tell them it's a swell old fellow, like swell old fellow, but at the same time swellow. Like I said, it was filler. It's not that great, but the 2 bars before make up for that. This is that underground shit. Diglett. What do me and Swanna have in common? Big pecs. So underground shit like Diglett. You know, the Pokemon goes underground. I'm saying that I'm underground as a rapper as well. And Swanna, its ability is big pecs. And I'm saying that me and Swanna have that in common. Take that how you wanna. Not you, cursed body like Genesect. This track's hot, downloaded like a Genesect. Not you is just another Pokemon reference, Natu, the pre-evolution of Xatu. Cursed body like Genesect. Oh, okay, I got it. That's in reference to the line before. See, sometimes I read my stuff and forget what I meant by this. It's a reference to the line before that. I'm saying I have big pecs, like my body. And I'm saying you have a cursed body like Genesect, like your body is trash. Like, you have no pecs. That's crazy, yo. I be coming up with some crazy shit. This track's hot, downloaded like a Genesect. Pretty self-explanatory. Genesect's ability is download. Yeah, I was telling people to download this track because it is hot, and it is, because I'm reading shit and I'm freaking shit out myself for the first time. No way you're smashing this. Nature is adamant. Terrakion, who's taking the close combat from this? There's no way you can beat me. I'm an adamant person, that's what I'm saying. At the same time, it's a shout out to the adamant nature Pokemon like Terrakion. And no one's gonna take a close combat from a Terrakion. There's very few Pokemon that can do it, especially if it gets up a sword stance. It doesn't matter what you switch in after this, same thing one way or another like Girafarig. So I'm pretty much saying it doesn't matter what you do after this, it's the same thing. It's gonna be the same result one way or the other, just like Girafarig. Because if you didn't know by now, Girafarig's name, if you take it backwards, it's still Girafarig. Girafarig's name is a palindrome. Try it out yourself. It's pretty cool. There's actually 2 or 3 Pokemon like that. I think I can't even say this damn Pokemon's name. Lomomola, is that what it's called? I think that Pokemon as well. If you do it backwards, it's the same thing. This is money in the bag. See, now you know that Rob Banks crafty. So this is money in the bag. I'm pretty much saying I'm shouting out myself because I'm robbing banks. At the same time, when somebody says something money in the bag, it means it's pretty easy, it's done, because it's near the end of the song. So this is money in the bag. Now you know that robbing banks crafty. Now this bar, I kind of have to break this down. Now you know that robbing banks is crafty. One meaning. Now you know that robbing banks is crafty. Now you know my crafty. Oh man, I forgot the other 2 meanings. Hold on, let me look at it real fast. I should have wrote it down. Robin Banks is crafty. Robin Banks is crafty. Damn, I forgot the other 2 meanings. I have it in the video. If you guys watch the video, I put all 4 meanings down at the same time. I kind of forgot my thought process there. But yeah, there's 4 meanings in that little 1 bar right there. Watching 5 guys in the Gigalith, dig me? Nah, I use Magnet Ride, this shit will miss. So watching 5 guys in the Gigalith, that was one of my favorite series to watch on YouTube. It's by Lord NBZ, or you might know him as NBZ. He had a series called 5 Guys in the Gigalith. It was really well done, really well done. I enjoyed watching that. That was 5th gen series. He doesn't do that anymore. But dig me? Nah, use Magnet Ride, this shit will miss. I'm asking you if you dig me. Like, do you feel me on watching that? Because I thought it was a good series. But at the same time, dig me, the Pokemon attack dig, and I'm like, nope, you don't dig me. So because I'm using Magnet Rise, so the shit's gonna miss. Because when you use Magnet Rise, ground moves don't work, so you don't dig me. I use Gravity. Your flying types can't get up. You're Houndoomed if you let me get sub and set up. Gravity, Pokemon, flying types, and levitating Pokemon fall to the ground so they can get hit with ground moves. And you're Houndoomed if you let me get sub and set up. That's just a shout out to my favorite Pokemon. You're doomed if you let me get up a sub and get up a nasty plot. Because in 5th gen, that's what Houndooms used to do. Now they have Mega Evolution, so they kind of don't have to do that. I mean, they can still set up nasty plots, but they don't really need the sub anymore because they're really fast. Lavender Town, your Pokemon are found dead. ... You don't have to be so loud, Red. Lavender Town is where all the Pokemon go when they die. I'm pretty much saying if you let me get set up with my Houndoom, that's where your Pokemon are gonna end up in Lavender Town. I know, it's messed up. ... You don't have to be so loud, Red. As you all know, Trainer Red only speaks in dots. So I'm telling him you don't have to be so loud, even though it's just a joke because, you know, ... is really silent. So that's a joke, but at the same time, it's a wordplay with the Pokemon Loudred. Like I said, I like wordplay. In Gen 6, your Pokemon you get to ride on, but for now to get around, I gotta fly gone. So in Gen 6, we get to ride on Pokemon, and this is wordplay with the Pokemon Rhydon, even though you ride on Rhyhorn in Gen 6, but anyways. And to get around now, I have to fly gone. Well, I gotta fly gone. I'm telling you that in order to get around in 5th gen, I gotta fly. Like, I have to fly, and I'm gone. But at the same time, wordplay again with the Pokemon Flygon. And then finally, I end off the Pokemon Cypher fake one by saying that was a Carablast. I played the sound of Carablast's cry, which is a Pokemon. And I'm pretty much saying that was a blast because I had really fun writing this. I had fun recording it. It was really good rap, I think. You guys should definitely check it out. I'm going to leave a link in the description. So yes, this was Robin Banks Behind Bars installment, episode, whatever you want to call it, number 1. I will be doing my other raps, my other verses. Next, I'll probably do my real Pokemon Cypher or the heist. I don't know which one I should do next. Leave you guys comments below. See which one you guys want to hear. First, me explain the heist or my real Pokemon Cypher verse from 2013. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. You already know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be bringing you a lot more of these. It's more raps. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Peace.